Hope's life entered a dark and challenging phase when she suddenly discovered that she had stomach cancer. In just a moment, from the happiness and fulfillment with Carter, Hope was pushed into a great shock. It seemed that the storms were constantly surrounding her life, making it difficult for Hope to enjoy a full life. Hope, who had experienced many changes in love and life, now had to face a more heartbreaking reality than ever. After receiving bad news from the hospital, she not only had to face the fear of a dangerous disease, but also had to face difficult decisions related to her future with Carter. Their relationship was at its peak. Carter was the man who made her feel loved and safe after the heartaches of the past. However, with cancer ravaging her body, Hope felt worried that she would only bring suffering to Carter if she continued this relationship. The moment Hope held the diagnosis in her hand was one of the most painful moments of her life. From a feeling of peace and happiness, she now fell into a state of panic and anxiety. Hope understood that stomach cancer was not only a disease that required long-term treatment, but could also take her life if not treated promptly. However, what made Hope more worried and anxious was not herself, but how Carter would react when he heard this news. Could Carter, with his deep love for her, bear the pain of knowing that the woman he loved was suffering from a terrible disease? Hope clearly understood that if she continued to be with Carter, he would be heartbroken when he knew the truth. Carter was a sensitive and loving man, which made Hope feel even more guilty when facing the truth. She did not want to be a burden to Carter, nor did she want him to experience painful moments with someone who might not be with him for long. However, breaking up with Carter is not easy. Hope knows that if she suddenly ends the relationship without explaining the reason, Carter will never understand why she left him. That could hurt Carter more than anything. Therefore, Hope falls into a deadlock situation. She loves Carter, but is afraid that this love will make him suffer. She does not know whether to tell Carter the truth about her illness or not, and if she does, what will she have to face next? One possibility that makes Hope think is that she can quietly leave Carter and go back to Liam. Hope knows that if she goes back to Liam, she can easily find a reason to break up with Carter without revealing her illness. However, this puts her in another vicious circle. Is Liam really the one she wants back? Hope once loved Liam, but after what happened, is that love still strong enough to save her from her current predicament? And more importantly, is getting back together with Liam the best way to protect Carter from the cruel truth about her illness? Hope is at a crossroads, not knowing what to choose. Cancer is slowly eating away at her body, and every day is a struggle between continuing to love Carter or finding a way to leave him so he doesn't have to suffer anymore. But if she leaves Carter, she could lose the man who truly loves her and will never have the chance to have a perfect love. While Hope is struggling with her thoughts, she is also facing pressure from her family and friends. Brooke certainly won't be able to stand still when her daughter is facing cancer. Will Brooke advise Hope to face the truth and tell Carter everything? Or will Brooke urge Hope to get back together with Liam to ease her out of this predicament? All of these questions put Hope in an unprecedented predicament. Life has not been easy for her, but now with stomach cancer, Hope is facing one of the biggest challenges of her life. Will Hope choose to face the truth and share this pain with Carter? Or will she find a way to leave him to protect his heart from the pain she knows she will bring? Instead of revealing the truth to her family or Carter, Hope chose to keep her illness a secret. With a heavy heart, she planned to go to Europe to undergo a risky surgery, hoping to get rid of this terrible disease without causing too much pain to her loved ones. Stomach cancer was not only a physical challenge, but also a painful mental struggle for Hope. She knew that if the surgery was successful, her life would turn a new page. She could return to Carter, start a new life without the shadow of the disease. However, what tormented Hope the most was the possibility that the surgery could fail. And if that happened, she would no longer have the chance to say goodbye to her loved ones. Hope chose not to reveal her illness to her mother, because she did not want to see the pain on her mother's face when she knew her daughter was on the brink of death. In Hope's mind, if she had not returned from Europe, Her quiet departure would have made Brooke less miserable, because her mother would not have to witness her daughter's decline from illness day by day. For Hope, it was a way to protect her mother from the pain of prolonged torment. Brooke would not have to go through long days of worry and fear when seeing her daughter gradually weaken over time. Although Hope clearly understood that this loss would cause her mother to suffer, she believed that keeping her illness a secret was the best way to limit the damage to her mother. At the same time, Hope also had to face her relationship with Carter. Carter's love for her was sincere and intense, but Hope knew that if Carter knew about her illness, he would never let her go alone. Carter would do everything to be with her, to take care of her and protect her, which Hope did not want. She did not want Carter to suffer the pain of seeing her lover gradually weaken and possibly pass away forever, so Hope made a difficult decision to leave Carter without explaining the reason. She thought that breaking up with Carter would help him not have to face the harsh truth about her illness. However, this decision caused Hope to suffer from intense inner pain. She knew that Carter would suffer because he did not understand why she left him when their relationship was going well. But Hope believed that breaking up without explaining would still be better than letting him know about her cancer. For Hope, the hardest thing was not enduring the physical pain caused by the disease, but having to keep it a secret and being away from the people she loved. In her heart, Hope always held a glimmer of hope that the surgery would be successful. If she survives and recovers, she can return and explain everything to Carter. But Hope also knows that if the surgery fails, it will be the end of everything. Carter will never know the real reason why she left him, and she will no longer have the chance to repair the damage she caused him. The big question now is whether Hope's surgery will be successful or not. And if she does not survive, will Brooke, Carter, and other loved ones ever know the real reason behind her departure? All of these questions will keep the audience glued to the screen, as every moment of Hope contains tension and dramatic tension to the point of breathlessness. Will Hope find the light at the end of the road, or is fate destined for a sad ending?